it's fine. Okay. Whoa, shit. I gotta turn down the volume. Sorry, baby. I didn't realize it was that loud. Why is it so loud? Why is it so loud? Shout outs to Spirit in the House and Big Boy. What up, Big Boy? What up, Spirit? How you guys doing? Gotta try to keep the volume down a bit because a woman is sleeping in the background. Huh? I'm sorry, baby. I woke up the woman. Oops. Yeah, baby.
Smoke weed every day.
Here, baby. Not much. Just getting on. Yesterday, it was way too late. When I finally was ready to stream, I was like, it's already late and shit. I was like, yeah, fuck, we'll just pick it up tomorrow. Hey, baby. And, you know, nothing special. Nothing out of the ordinary. Was trying a new deck. Well, I mean, I was trying to... I want to make a Black Panther Wong deck. I just don't want to... I want to see just how consistent a Wong deck can be if you're not running Surfer, basically. If you're not making it a Surfer Wong deck. So I'm kind of making... more Black Panther oriented with Arnim Zola, Odin maybe to still perk off some stuff. Because in this, I think actually Odin works more than in the other one. So, yeah. Yeah, Altar of Death and Rickety Bridge. Yeah, that can... I can see that being a thing then. How about you, big boy? I'm doing pretty good myself. About to do a little dab and go test this deck out. Go test it out. Yeah, armor, Rickety Bridge and freaking Altar of Death could do that. Yeah, make you want to do that. I saw, what's his name? Shit, I can't remember his name. Specimen? Yeah, Specimen. I think that's his handle on YouTube. He did a speed run, an infinite speed run, and did it in less than like 12 hours. I'm on break at the moment, so I pop in to say hi. Nice. Thank you very much, big boy. I appreciate. Yeah, you saw that? But he was only playing against bots, really. Like, it's not like if he basically stopped getting his cards before he hit pool 3, so he only had pool 2 cards, so therefore was only really facing bots all the way to infinite. So it's not like if he, made it to infinite in 12 hours against people, because that would have been another whole other... If somebody can do that against people, that's when it gets really wow. Yeah, exactly. It's don't get me wrong, it's crazy impressive, like, but it's not when you're actually facing the actual pool of players, you know what I mean? Which, I'm sorry, but you're not doing it with a just plain pool 2 deck. First of all, there's just, I don't see how that even be remotely possible. Don't get me wrong, you're still going to win games, but the amount of games you're going to lose, like say for instance, you might make 4 cube, 8 cube wins here and there. Yeah, it's going to happen, but the amount of times you're going to have to retreat and lose 1 cube to get those wins is going to be, I don't see how the hell you rank up. Like, I know some people make it with those decks, and I find it funny when I see people online saying, "Well, people have made infinite with these decks." Yeah, they have, against bots, not against people. The cool news for me is I'm doing an apprenticeship for mobile mechanic. Nice, that's good. I'm really happy for you, big boy. I hope that comes through, and it's a good thing to. Mechanics are always needed. You know what I mean? Like, you'll always have work, kind of thing. When you're a mechanic, you never run out of work. Or just shut down like a control strat. Hold on. Devil Dino could be the way, or just shut down like a control strat. Their CL matters. Yeah, exactly. It's just the CL at that point. I beat Spider-Man Absorbing Man earlier with the Wombo Combo Gambit. Killed an Infinite and 2 She-Hulks. Nice. Yeah. But yeah, like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying top players, and when I say top players, I'm not talking about rank or whatever. I'm literally talking about the players that are really good at calculating probabilities and just know all the cards in the game, know all the combos in the game, and are very good at calculating everything. Those people might be able to do it with, like, break speed run records with like a pool 2 deck. I could maybe see it. But your average players, they might not make it in a season, you know what I mean? They could play an entire season with a pool 2 deck and never see anywhere near infinite, you know? Yeah, that's one of their accounts. They have that's their free-to-play account. They have a paid account too, where they have, I think they got most of the cards. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I think I'm one of the rare free to play players that, I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter what you're gonna, like, I'll make it to infinite no matter what. Like, nothing's gonna stop me from making it to infinite kind of thing. But I don't think there's that many people. You have to, first of all, like, it's not like if I'm that much better than others. It's the amount. I think it's a thing of discipline. When I'm playing to rank up, I'm way more disciplined than when I'm fooling around after infinite. My discipline level goes drastically up. It's very rare that I'm going to lose 8 cube games kind of thing. I'm not saying it's not going to happen, but it's going to be extremely rare most of the time. And also, I'm not going to be winning as many 8 cube games. I'm going to be winning more 2s and 4s. Yeah, I'm free to play. Yeah, I don't. I get the season passes. Don't get me wrong. I'm not 100% free to play. I get the season passes, but I don't buy gold. I'm like, if you see my rank, can you see my rank? Yeah, you can see it up there in the corner. I'm only 2318. So maybe we should add that. Yeah, minimal spender. I only get the season passes. I might get the $5-6 bundles. I haven't even gotten the one this month or whatever. Like, I haven't got. I kind of want to get it, but I mean, I already got, like. To me, it's just a variant. The 500 gold, 500 credits doesn't really mean anything. Neither does the avatar. If there was collector tokens in it, then I'd be considering it. If there was collector tokens in it, I'd probably be considering it a little bit more. Yeah, I don't know. Gold, I have 3,000 gold. I don't know if you can see it, but watch. Oh, I know, math-wise it works, but, like, I don't think, like, I can get the gold in a few days. 500 gold is not, I don't think it's worth, like, to me, it's not worth the money. Yeah, I don't need the gold. Like, I'm shitting gold. Like, I spent, the other day, about a week ago or something, I literally spent 4,000 gold in missions just because I absolutely wanted to get Wong. And I was like, fuck, I got him on I have him on I got him pinned. And I was like, I'm missing, like, 300 collector tokens. Fuck, I'm just gonna spend gold until they give me my collector tokens. And I spent like 4,000 gold because it just gets racked up. Yeah. Oh, have an amazing stream and do good, my bro. I'm going back to work. Okay, sounds good, big boy. I love you, my guy. Have a good day and do good, my guy. I'm really proud of you. Get your shit, yeah, that mechanic fucking whatever certificate and shit, and you're gonna be set, my guy. You're going to be set. Never have to worry about working and shit. Always be there. It's a good mattress. Yeah, I'm often maxed out on missions and shit. Yeah, it's like I usually do my missions. Like last few days, I've been doing a lot of other things. So my missions, like they actually end up getting the 6 in the last few days. But it's very rare that I have 6 full missions there. It's usually 2 or 4. It's just the last few days I've been doing other stuff at the same time. So haven't been quite on as much as I usually am. Huh? Yeah, I gotta get my missions done. So, and my kid plays on the account too. I told him you better, because he sees me play all the time, and he kind of sooner or later wanted to get into it and shit, and just started playing on my account. And I said, "You're lucky I'm infinite, because if you would have made me rank down, I would have been pissed." Like, yeah, and he's like, "Oh," I was like, "You can keep on playing on it, but once infinite starts over." Once I get back down to 70, you can't be ranking me down and shit. Yeah. Oh, thanks for the biddies. I appreciate that, my guy. Huh? What, baby? If what?
He needs a phone.
Yeah, he needs a phone. I know.
I'm gonna find him.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he's gonna have to have his own account as soon as the end of the season comes around. It's a big part of... I was wondering, there was a lot of times I was like, I could have swore I was like 112 before I went to bed. I wake back up the next morning, go to play, and I'm like 109. I was like, I must have fucking, played a little bit more and didn't realize. Happened a few times that I saw my rank a little bit lower and shit and everything, and I was like, sooner or later I realized the kid's playing when I goes, that makes sense. Like I said, I don't mind since I'm infinite. It doesn't make him, like, I don't care. But, yeah, if I was ranking down, that would be a whole other issue. Dab time. Torch. So today's probably first hour or two. It's going to be going on to YouTube. I got to remember to try and catch some of the better clips and shit so I can make little shorts. And, yeah. After that, after the first, like, I don't know, when I see the clock get to, like, about 3 hours or so, then, turn the music on and shit.
You should let me shave you before you do YouTube clips.
I still have to save them. That's the important part.
I know, but what's the plan?
I know, I need to shave and shit. I need to cut the hair even. The hair's getting long. Kick ass, bro. Exactly. It's funny. Kick ass. You know the kid, the hero, whatever, superhero kid. Kick ass the movie. Should I just play him on turn 4? I think so. Whew. Bar Sinister. Interesting. Keep on doing that? Or are they going to go mid? I wonder. I think they're going to go mid. I don't think they're going to win it. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Let's just do it. And then we're not getting Adam Warrior, so might as well put him down now. No, I knew it. I had a feeling. Wasp Lockjaw. Oh, that, like, I'm just gonna snap. I mean, I know my hand's good right now. Might not be the best idea, but I think I'm going to snap. Oh, it hit my Wong. That's okay. How much would, bringing out Odin would, not that much. Not that much. But how about I do it anyway and I just throw Ironheart at the end on left or something? I don't know. Like Wong and Ironheart last. Oh no, I won't be able to because Wong costs too much. No, but I couldn't. I don't. Maybe no turn 7. We'll see. Oh no, we'll see. Zabu. Turn 4 Zabu. How about we just take Bar Sinister out of the equation because I don't like the sound of it right now. It just does not seem appealing. Bar Sinister right now, I think, is not a good idea. Oh, shuffle your shit, eh? Wongers. I wonder if that was, Oh, is it just me or he's not getting... Oh, he's got a... Oh, it's a surfer. Yeah, it's a surfer. It's a surfer. Oh, I didn't think about Panther now, did I? I keep on forgetting that with Black Panther, you should 100% leave a lane open. Spreading myself thin and shit. First game with the deck. Is it just me, or this feels like an easy win so far? Like, I don't see what he's putting down on the right that's really going to be all that drastic. This feels a little bit too easy. I should actually and then put him first just because I think I got this. I'm not sure, but I don't really see how he, yeah, I don't see it. Didn't even need much to beat him. I smelt it early too. I was like, this seems like it's going to be an easy win. And I meant in the sense that I'm not even going to need much to actually do it. Yeah, I kind of built the deck so that you don't have to use Wong with Mystique. You just want to use Wong as soon as you can, kind of thing, and throw cards on them, and then maybe at the end pop an Odin on them, or if you see that you got Black Panther early, you kind of, reserve your Wong for Black Panther and Arnhem. That's the thought process. Wee, this one's cool. I like that. We'll wait one turn. I don't want the cards. Oh, wait a second. I almost did that again. Hey. Yay. And what's my draw? Oh, I get 2 jacks? That's kind of weird. Let's just play that. Or are you going to play into my Adam Warlock? Are you? Let's get back to Marvel Sap. So, that's a little bit better for you guys. Not even. Sometimes I don't get it. I'm going to. Oh no, I can't. I thought we were. Finally, I could have played Magic. That would have been hilarious. Hilarious. So what, do we just say fuck the right? I don't know. I think so. I think we're gonna say whatever with the right. Oh, BP. BP in the house, yo. Oh, goddamn. Just my luck, right? Just my luck. Well, that makes me kind of screwed, doesn't it? I don't know, it all depends what he's got. Fucking Silver Surfer, fuck you. Should have expected it. Yeah. I swear sometimes that, like, you're not playing people, you're playing bots that have all the generic cards available to a deck. Like, I don't know if that, I'm not saying that was a bot. But what I'm saying is sometimes you play bots and any card that would be in a Silver Surfer deck, it's like if they can play any single one of those cards at any moment. It just doesn't matter. Yeah. I got my, like, they're cheat bots, literally. I was watching a whole bunch this afternoon on fucking what's his name's stream this morning, this afternoon, whatever. When he was doing his speed run. And yeah, some bots just cheat. They just literally cheat. Can you turn that down? Yeah. Gotti. That kind of sucks. Oh, hell is that? In case we get BP, keep him here. Oh, wait, even if we get BP, we don't have Wong out. We could just Arnim Zola BP. BP? I don't like that. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Not a fan. There's BP. BP. That'll still be what, 16 on both sides. I'm pretty sure that's enough. Wakanda forever. Oh shit. Maybe not. Why do they always have to have the card? Actually, you know what? Bling blow. What's up? Oh, that's cute. Shabam bam bam. Oh, it's not enough? Oh, it's still not enough. For fuck. Like, for real? For real. Like, really? Had everything? Oh my god. That's what I mean. Like, I don't know if that was bought once again. Once again, not saying it was.
Pack of smokes.
Yeah, baby. Do you want to pull it up yourself? Because we're opening the new one.
What's the matter, baby?
Nothing.
Okay.
Jazz is coming over. We're gonna go hang out on my side of the room.
Okay. I love you.
And I'm gonna give Jazz a pack of smokes till Tuesday. When he gets paid.
Okay. I gave one to Sosa because he gave you cake stuff and shit like that that I put up there.
Okay. Jazz really needs them and he always helps us out.
No, I know. I have no qualms with that. It's not good. I should have just played Ironheart and said fuck it. Yeah, I'm not, no problemo. No problemo. I'm playing like gas anyway, so. Well, I mean, I'm playing like gas. I swear I'm playing against bots or other people that, like, I'm having those days where they have every single card they need and pull it just at the right moment kind of thing. It's just complete and utter bullshit. If I put him there, I can't. Oh. I'm not gonna lose cubes at least. Well, not that I can. Iceman, that's such a dick move, man. That's such a dick move. I don't have what's his face. Might as well play Star-Lord there. Oh, he's not playing there. Oh no, well obviously he's not playing there. Cloning Bat's big fucking stupid move there. How is it? I swear, people, like, the amount of times that I will get if I had a turn 1 card and a turn 2 card, the amount of times I will actually get that in sequence is so infinitely small, and yet I run into it way too often. I just don't get it. You think you wouldn't see it that often because the chances are so small. Yet somehow, I swear, it's one of the things I see the most is Iceman and Scorpion coming out turn 1, turn 2. It's just insane. Like, I might as well retreat now. Like, there's no point in staying. We're not doing anything here. I already know he's got too many cards that could hurt me and shit. Like, fuck that.
Do a dab?
I just did a dab. I literally just did a dab.
Can I do a dab then?
Yeah, if you want to grab things yourself.
Yeah. Your wallet? Right here. Catch.
Oop, things are falling over.
I got it. Movers. You got it. Movers.
Yeah, every goddamn, it's like, if I see an Iceman, I swear 75% of the time, and I say 75. I don't think I'm exaggerating. At least to my experience, it's been Scorpion comes out on turn 2. Some rare times he won't come out. It'll be Iceman into something else, but almost every freaking time, Iceman and the Scorpion, and I'm always thinking. Sometimes I'll get my turn 1, and sometimes I'll get my turn 2, for instance. Well, I don't even play, but you get what I mean, right? The rare times that I actually get both of them, wow, it's extremely rare. But somehow, every second or third game, I'm running into somebody that has both of them in their hands. And it's like, how's that even freaking possible? How does that statistically even make sense?
That's what I thought I was going to be doing.
They have it out for you. That's what it feels like sometimes. This game really gives you that sensation that luck just... Yeah, it don't feel like bad luck. It feels like predestined. Yeah. I don't know if you saw that last game, but Buddy pulled everything in order, like everything perfectly. It was stupid, and it's like, and then when that happens, like 3-4 games out of 5, you know, it's like, what the hell is going on? Yeah, but.
Just because I do.
It's something because it's a little bit, it's sometimes it's stupid. They just literally have, it's like if they have access to all the cards and they can play any card at any moment, or maybe not access to all the cards, but all the cards in the archetypes. And then there's some bots that just feel broken, like they have access to every card. It's like they can pull any card anytime. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's crazy. What do we do? I'll just play it here. Oh yeah. No, definitely. It's 100% sure. It's just impossible that like even people wouldn't make like it's not that they just wouldn't like they wouldn't make decks like that. They wouldn't play the way. Yeah. They wouldn't play that way.
I took a lot of coffee. I bought.
All I'm getting is BP and Zola, no Wong at the same time. It's just pretty sad. An extra point.
I hate animals, especially you. You're the worst at them. Although I like to pet you.
Pretty sure he has enough to beat me anyway, right? Like here, he can drop 16 right in the mid. Yeah, I should retreat. Just retreat now. Just retreat now. He's got me. His Apocalypse was already at 16. All you would have had to do is drop it mid, and I was done.
I had one of the parents here when I came to visit earlier. It was roti and beef meat sauce. It's actually really good. I actually had the last two. When I got here, I'm like, is there any just fast? And they're like, the two back from like the one. I was going to say one for Brody, but it just didn't happen.
Come on, something.
Because that's one of the good ones.
Yeah, I'm actually really anxious for that too. I want all the smoke. Oh yeah. I want all the Wong. Where's Wong? Fucking Wong. Why is he never there when you need him? Well, when you just... Well, I guess it's I'm asking for 3 cards at the same time. It's a big ask. Big ask. 3 cards. 1 game. In the right order. Yeah, that's what I was... Oh, there we go. No, but we can't pull it off because of frickin' squirrels. Sometimes I just want to break the game. I'm just gonna do some Wong Fu anyway. We're just gonna do Wong Fu anyway. We're still gonna do Wong Fu. Fuck it. We're gonna play it sort of the way I was thinking to play it in the first place, which is just play cards into Wong. The original way that I had conceived for the deck to work. Except Magic comes out and then we have to do that, right? Yeah, we got a Magic. Give myself another turn. I leave with squirrels, that's right. Yeah, no, I hear you. Like, they're just... I used to not care about squirrels when I was running... I used to not care when I was running... I doubt it. Spider-Man is becoming very quickly my like a lot of people complain about Leader and Arrow or Leech or whatever. Spider-Man is just Very annoying. But luckily, I shouldn't hate on Spider-Man so much. At least I don't lose cubes when I play Spider-Man. I just retreat, you know? It's like, well, you know, if you could have actually beat me, you might have won cubes, but now I'm retreat, you ain't getting no cubes. I should be thankful there's a Spider-Man card and it just prevents me from losing cubes. But I don't think I could run shit like that. Like, I don't think I could run Daredevil, Professor X, for instance, shit like that, and whatever, double Spider-Man combos and shit like that. Not because I think it's cheesy and I don't want to run it. No, that's more like leader kind of shit. But even then, more like just plain leader. Leader's cheese, you know. Playing leader I find is cheese, but you're probably gonna get cubes out of it. The reason I hate Spider-Man is you ain't getting no cubes from Spider-Man. Like, what's the point of playing a deck that's gonna take you a freaking year to rank up? No, your best bet to rank up is to play poker wisely. Blackjack wisely, whatever. Whatever you compare it to. You gotta see it as, you know, I don't know. I've played a lot of poker and I often I often end up being big stack, and there's like kind of like strategy, you know what I mean? I often end up being big stack. Why? Because I'm playing smart. I know when to fold. I know when to call, to raise, to go all in, you know? It's the same thing. Literally, as stupid as it may sound, Marvel Snap is the same thing. I have played in casinos, but not like cash games, like tournaments and shit, like $25, $50, $100 tournaments, where you just get a set amount of, like, you get like 1,000 tokens, basically, whatever, chips. So you can get $1,000 worth of chips and or $1,500 worth of chips, and that's every table. You start with 1,500, and then last table, you know, there's first, second, and third, you know, kind of thing. Done a lot of that. Done a lot of those, but I never played like I wouldn't want to play things where I could just keep on putting in money. No, you know, $25 tournaments, $50 tournaments, $100 tournaments. It's, you pay for your initial fee, your entry fee, and that's it. You know what I mean? That's why I did tournaments, because I'm not much of a gambler myself. That's why I did tournaments. The main reason why I only did tournaments when I played is because I'm not much of a gambler. I don't like to gamble. I like playing. I like it when it's a fixed amount, and at worst, you know, you lost your $25, $50, $100, whatever. It's not much, and it's not like if I was always at the casino. I'd go maybe like once a month or every 2 months or something, you know, for fun. Used to go to same thing bar, like like bar fucking tournaments and shit. But yeah, it's kind of the same thing. It's just so similar. Yeah, Marvel Snap is so similar to just the same way you tilt. When you start tilting, it feels the same way. Yeah, when you start tilting and just all of a sudden your ranks just start flying down. It's the same thing. Your big stack, and all of a sudden you lose a hand, and whoop, all of a sudden your half your stack goes. You might still be big stack, but you lost half that stack, and you're like, ugh, shit. And then whoop, another mistake. Whoop, another, and then whoop, you just lose everything. You just tilt and lose everything. I've done that too many times. I don't always snap. I have to know the deck first of all. I have to know what I'm playing on what turns, so on and so forth. I have to be sure that what I got, like I gotta know that okay, I got this combo, and unless he blocks me, should be able to, like shit like that. Otherwise, I'm not a big fan of. Like, not that I'm not a big fan of snapping. I'm just not a fan of snapping when I don't know the deck and I'm not sure when to snap, when to not snap. You know what I mean? Retreating's kind of a little bit easier generally, but snap conditions can be tricky. He's gonna play into there again. I bet you he is. 8 points. Maybe we should just and hope that yeah, exactly. Easy to tell when you're fucked. Exactly. But not always obvious when I had a feeling. I saw that coming. Why is this a bot? Who pulls out their Shang-Chi early like that? I don't know. Do we think he has I'm just gonna play Wong there. I don't know. Yeah, sus, right? I mean, like, who generally plays their Shang-Chi early? Yeah. Now watch, he's got a fucking Enchantress Cosmo, something like that. Something along those lines, I'm telling you. Watch. Watch. No, the worst is that could have been a person, or it could have been a bot too. But they were running a Zabu deck, and Zabu didn't come out. I know you've seen it, right? You've been watching my games, and like I call it, I'm like, watch, they got this and they got that, and they do, they got it, they fucking have it, they have it every time, like unmistakably. I wish I had that luck. God damn. I don't know, but okay. Here's my Oh yeah, literally. But here's my theory on it. A few weeks ago, honestly, I'm just gonna be honest, and like before, when you got above fucking, when you got above infinite, basically, you started hitting a lot of bots, which everybody knows that. But the thing is they were easy. They were really easy. And I think they started trying to be like, oh, let's fucking up the difficulty a bit. And I think they cranked it. Because I swear, a few weeks ago, it was peasy. I think they pushed the sliders a bit. I don't know. Maybe it is, but I don't really spend money on the game, so yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they want to make you spend, right? They want you to lose to certain things, but that doesn't really make sense in a lot of the. You say that, but that wouldn't make sense to a lot of the losses I've been getting, because a lot of the losses I've been getting have not been to higher tier cards. They've been to classic decks, just pulling out the exact card they need when they need it. So that wouldn't make sense in that situation because I'm not losing to Galactus. I'm not losing to Sauron. I'm not losing to, no, I'm losing to Onslaught Spectrum and freaking Enchantress and Shang-Chi. You know? What up, Shaq? Shaq in the house, yo. So, I mean, if they're trying to entice me to buy Galactus and Sauron and all that and spend money to try and get those, well, I mean, they're not doing it by making me lose to them. They're making me think maybe I should just go back to shitty fucking Pool 2 decks. The fuck? Just put up good old Shang-Chi, Enchantress, Cosmo, Onslaught, Spectrum, Destroyer, something, like armor, that for the win, like goddamn Professor X, like that's what they're doing to me. Yeah, do a dab. I'm down with that. I'm down with that. That's literally what they're doing to me. Like, you've seen how many games have they just pulled, like, exactly the card they need? Yeah, dab time. And, like, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous, like. Say, for instance, I try to run that deck, for instance, okay? I try to run that deck. Exact deck like Spectrum, Destroyer, Onslaught, whatever, those kind of decks. The chance, and I'm not talking with territories. Obviously, with territories, you're going to run up the score. It's going to go high. I know that. But without territories, the chances of me putting out 50, 60 power on the floor don't happen very often. It's like the chance of me pulling that off are like extremely minimal. Yo, they just keep on doing it to me. Like, you know what I mean? They're putting 50, 60 power down on the floor with a deck that never freaking happens. It just happens once in like a blue fucking moon kind of thing. You get everything you need and boom, everything pops off and you get like 50, 60 power down. You know what I mean? Like it just never happens generally. And they just did it to me a few too many times. Or pulled out the Cosmo, pulled out the Enchantress, pulled out the Shang-Chi, pulled out Shang-Chi and Enchantress. I'm surprised there wasn't a Cosmo on top of it somewhere, like, where was the Destroyer? I'm pretty sure he was in there somewhere. Something, like, like, yes, it's predictable. Yes, I'm only losing a cube. It's not big, cube, two, whatever. But it's like, how are they doing it so, like, if that, I know it's not players. It's not players. It has to be bots. But tone it down. Tone down the auto lose bots, the auto win bots, or whatever you want to call it. Just, you gotta make a few, not so many of them. Like, they're not supposed to just automatically win. Like, no matter what the hell you play. Like, have the exact card they need to counter you and shit. Or cards, and if it is, people, they need to fucking relax on the fucking counter decks. Just chill out on the fucking counter decks, people. Just relax on the counter decks. Fucking chill. You guys need to stop with the goddamn counter decks. It's just, it's so lame. Yeah, like they're trying to teach you a lesson or something. Yeah, they want you to retreat. Yeah, I know. Zabu and Surfer are the meta, so everyone runs counter decks that just use Surfer low, riding the wave. Yeah, I know, but it's still annoying as shit. Like, let's just put it this way. If I really, like, say for instance, I was running to rank up right now. Say I wasn't infinite and I was actually trying to rank up. Do you know what I would be doing in these situations? Anytime I would see a 4 cost pop up, I would retreat. Anytime I see a Silver Surfer deck, unless he fills a lane up somewhere, stupidly, pops down to Cosmo early, stupidly, I might end up retreating. Why? Because there's a good chance there's a Cosmo coming out on turn 6 that's gonna fuck me. Somehow they're gonna magically read where I'm playing my goddamn Surfer, even if it was, say, not a Wong Surfer deck, but just a classic Surfer deck. Obviously, it's a lot more tell when you got fucking Wong there. They're like, oh, he's going to play a Surfer there, but then I guess you can use it. I have used it as a bait. But my whole point is, like, if I was actually trying to rank up, then as soon as I would see a 4, I would have to retreat. Literally, because chances are there's going to be an Enchantress, which will fuck my shit. You understand what I mean? Like... Which is kind of lame. I don't know. Chill with the fucking counter decks, people. Like, be creative. Just do something else and try to, instead of just absolutely trying to win your games by countering everything people do, actually try to, you know, maybe
Emotional damage.
come up with something creative yourself, you know, like, I don't know, do something that they might not expect instead of just a freaking counter that they're like, watch, he's got the Enchantress or he's got the Cosmo, or if he's got, if I get Cosmo'd one more time on turn 6, you know, the kind of shit, you know. It's just, thanks for the biddies, by the way. I appreciate that like crazy. Yeah. Yeah, you have to. It's just so fun. And I get it when I see an Enchantress in a Zabu deck. I get it. I get it when I see a Cosmo in a freaking, like, Shang-Chi and Enchantress in a Zabu deck. Freaking Cosmo in a Surfer deck. I get it. But when literally I've seen people run decks like Cosmo, Shang-Chi, Enchantress, Arrow, Kingpin, Arrow, Kingpin, Leech, Leader kind of shit. Something, that's most of the cards in their deck. There might be a few other cards. I call it, I can't actually really be creative on my own, so I'm just gonna try and hope that I can beat people by fucking their shit up, which is, you know, viable. I'm not saying it's not viable. I'm just saying it's pretty lame. I actually crafted a deck that got me from 60 to 74 in one day by avoiding those counters. I can easily play Wong Surfer only on turn 6 pretty much every game now. Sometimes I even play Brood on turn 6. Yeah, I kind of try to do the same thing. If I can play Wong late, I do, but it doesn't always work that way, right? It doesn't always play out that way. If you don't get Magic out to do it on turn 7, or if you don't get your Sarah out with Zabu, or whatever, like, you know. Okay, dab time. almost any surfer list can get you to infinite. Like any Sarah surfer list can probably get you to infinite. It's just a question of are you disciplined enough is the best word I can use. Often daring. Yeah, but that's what I mean. You gotta be disciplined. That's the whole thing. Discipline is key to being able to rank up in this. Careful around my kitty, please. I have these cards in that lower cost cards, Zabu, Mr. Negative, and Sarah. Yeah. Nah, there's definitely like a lot of ways to make surfer decks that will be good enough to get you to infinite. It's just really a question of, you know, you can't let pride get in the way, number one. And then you gotta recognize retreat conditions early, because the earlier you can recognize them, the less chances of you losing 2 cubes, as stupid as it may sound, because that's, you know, like when you're retreating for two cubes because they snap early and shit and everything, you could have retreated immediately as soon as they snapped and saved 1 cube, or, you know. And if you do stay in those situations, you want it to be because you're actually winning and you're getting those 2 cubes or more. So, you know, you really got to be disciplined. It's the best way to put it. You really have to be extremely disciplined. If you lack discipline, you're going to sooner or later let your pride come in the way a few times. Just like you're gonna make mistakes out of, you know, like cockiness almost, you know, like, yeah. No, I don't. Stupid thing unpinned it for me. Like, it unpinned it, for fuck's sake. Now I'm not sure if I want to pin Arrow. I want Psylocke more than I want Arrow, so I almost don't want to pin her, but there's only a half an hour left, and I'm kind of tempted to pin her, but I don't even have, like, I have 0 collector's tokens, so it's not like I'm getting her anytime soon. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just gonna wait until I see Psylocke again, hopefully. But generally, I find that if you are disciplined, it's not that hard. You might have a few times where you're tilting a bit, kind of thing. Well, I should say it's just like, you know, you're on bad streaks, whatever. But generally, that the game, it just doesn't seem to last. Like, sooner or later, you kind of break through your slump, and then I generally progressively rank up. Like, no matter what I'm playing, unless I'm just being dumb and I'm doing all sorts of stuff. Generally, I don't. When I start playing bad, I stop playing. I go to bed. But generally, gradually, I'm going up. Like, it's very rare. I'm either stalling or going up. So, it's only since I made it to Infinite that I've been not caring as much. Just trying a whole bunch of stuff. All sorts of, because like I want to have variations of whatever, you know, sooner or later. Like, I made a bunch of decks that I don't really play that much right now because I don't know why. Because this deck is just, well, not this one, but I just got Wong, and when I just got Wong, it's like ever since I got Wong, I've been wanting to abuse of Wong. So it's kind of like right now I still want to get my dose out of Wong, which I hadn't gotten yet. What? Okay. And plus, now that I know that part of my not being able to rank was because of my kid playing and me not even being aware for the first little while. I would explain shit. I was wondering sometimes, I was like, I could have swore when I last stopped playing, I was like 3 ranks higher kind of thing. I was like, yeah, whatever. Must have been tired and high and... No. Kid was playing. Ah, it explains things. After turn 3 shuffle. Oh, you gotta love that. Oh shit. Spirit coming in with the biddies. Yo, much appreciated. Yo, you know you don't have to do that, but I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna say don't do that. Don't do that. But you don't have to. You don't. You don't need to feel the like. No obligations to do that. Oh, I appreciate you guys being in here. You know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah, I know he's not playing there. I don't really have a choice anyway. Oh, he is playing there. At least that. Oh, he wins the 2 cards. That's what sucks. Some people. Snap. Well, I guess it's 5. It's turn 5. And I don't really got anything worth fucking staying in right now. That's what I mean. A lot of decks, they have concepts that pop off every once in a while. Like every once in a while, it's hard to make a deck that will consistently work. Like more games than not kind of thing. Most decks that you can build... Like, the limitation of 12 cards makes it, like... Creating a masterpiece that will win games consistently is actually surprisingly way harder than it looks. Because the whole problem being that most decks... Just shit won't always play out the way it needs to play out for you to get your shit off, basically. It'll happen like 1 out of 5 games when you need it to happen more like 1 out of 3 games at least kind of thing. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, it's fun. It's definitely fun. It makes the deck building process, you're always trying to refine your decks slightly, depending on territories, blah, blah, blah. Like, I know this deck can work. The question is, how many games, like, how many, on average, how many games is going to pop off? You know what I mean? Like, 1 out of how many? Which is the real question. Like, everybody thinks they see Black Panther and Wong, and they're like, oh, Do you know how many times I've actually tried, like, basically since I started the stream, I've tried to get Wong, Black Panther, Arnim Zola. It just has not happened. It just will not let me do it. Or fucking, sometimes it's the territories, sometimes it's fucking players fucking countering. But either way, I have not been able to pull it off. Coulson gave me Ronin against Devil Dino. Ho 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 ho. Well, you won, obviously. I was gonna say how did that play out, but ha 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 ha. Nice. Solid, nice. Kick ass. Yeah. Wouldn't it be nice if they gave me Wong on turn 4? Oh, they do. But watch. Somehow he's got a way to counter me. He's a destroy deck. There should be no rhyme or reason for him to have freaking counters in his goddamn hand. But somehow. Do we even want to play Magic, or is it worth it, or do we just play Zola Wong? In case he has counters, maybe we should just Zola Wong. I mean, oh my god. How did he even know to Cosmo? First of all, how did he even know to Cosmo? And how did he have that in his deck? Let's be honest here. He was playing a destroy deck. He literally played his first little bit completely destroy. Out of nowhere pulls the Cosmo. Am I just like... What's going on, seriously? And how would he even know to play a damn Cosmo there? Had some daredevil power there, I'm telling you. That was some bullshit. Like I said, I've been trying to get that combo off, and it's just freaking impossible. It's crazy. I swear, since the beginning of the stream, so it's been an hour and almost 20 minutes now, I've tried to get it off once. No. And now they give me District X on turn 3 at least. I guess they got a few of my cards. Rickety Bridge. Yeehaw, baby. Uatu. on turn 3.
Dave, come on, please. Come on, come on, come on.
Get it? Okay, good.
This just doesn't feel good. Get rid of Rickety Bridge. I imagine the opponent tries it hundreds of times before they pull it off. By the way, I sent you a yeah. Oh, that was the one with Ronan? Yeah. Complete destruction. Mass destruction. You... Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? Like, can I do something? Like, how many games in a row has it been? Like, literally, no matter what the hell I do. Oh, that's so many in a row. Like, so many in a row that, like, I am trying to get that... It's been an hour and 20 minutes now, almost. Damn near an hour and 20 minutes. An hour and 19 minutes. That I've been trying to get that combo off. Even just get Wong to pop off. Wong without Zabu and Sarah is difficult. Yeah. I have no doubt of that. I do it all the time generally. It depends if I absolutely want to play into that card or not. So if I absolutely want to play into that card, then I don't play on the unrevealed location. But if I don't need to play into that card, then yeah, 100% play in unrevealed locations. The way I see it is, if it's unless it's bar with no name, I think that's the one, right? Where whoever has less actually wins. Unless it's that territory. Any other territory that's like locked off, basically, if you can get access to it, well, you already got a card on it. So yeah, Rickety Bridge wouldn't be that great, but any like can't play here, get destroyed here, first card gets destroyed here, Vormir, whatever it's called, like all those locations, that's one of the main reasons why I like to play in unrevealed locations. But like I said, that's if I don't want to play into the cards. So say for instance, if I'm playing Adam Warlock, I'd rather avoid unrevealed locations because I want to play into Adam Warlock.
Pepe, move. Go. Lay down or something.
This is funny.
Yeah, that's exactly why. That's the main reason. The number one reason why I'm playing into them. But also the number one reason why I wouldn't do it if I'm playing Adam Warlock, for instance. I'm a hood, I look fly, look good. This deck is just not feeling right. Feels like it's too Synergy's hard to get going. And yet, on paper, it looks good. I hate that when on paper it looks good, but in practice it just doesn't seem to work that well. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's just my luck, is like I've been getting shut down, not like non-stop. Maybe the deck's fine, and it's just been my luck tonight, like of just consistently being shut down, like everything I do. But it still feels like
That's safe. That's okay. It didn't, like, it's okay. No, that's okay. I don't mind soap. Soap is delicious.
still feels like Wong
Like, right there, girl.
needs to be blasted on turn 6 or 7, basically. 6 is pretty much impossible unless you got Zabu out, pretty much, which I don't have, so can't get him out on turn 6. I have to get him out on turn 7, for instance, with only something like Ironheart or Groot, which in that situation doesn't work so well. So I have to get him out early. And getting him out early equals getting countered just way too often on him, shutting down, you know, anything I could do with him. But then I still got Black Panther and Arnim Zola, but that's just freaking 16 power in both places, which is still I swear somehow they managed to shut that down half the time.
They're $85 right now, but originally they're $7.99. It's a sale.
Fucking have everything, like I said, Enchantress and Cosmo for some reason. Like, why? Wow. Wow. Oh, you guys can't even see it right now. I forgot about that part. I know. So yeah, on paper it looks good. In practice,
It's on Facebook.
it's not working so well.
I like these guys. I want one of these.
Or at least I'm not getting lucky, which I do feel like part of it is just me not being lucky. Why Yellow Jacket for Adam? And just because he's a 0 cost, you can play him at any point for 0 costs, as long as the lane's free, because you obviously don't want to make the skill pop off on your shit as much as possible. But and also you kind of don't also want to use Odin in that lane either in that situation, but Sunspot, yeah, the whole thing is I'm still a firm believer that Killmonger fucks. Speaking of the devil, like 1-drops. You can't kill fucking actually, it's almost impossible to kill Yellow Jacket unless it's by accident with Gambit.
Well, you obviously you're afraid to.
Nah, I like my Adam Warlock.
Sorry,
I still get all my value out of him.
I know, right? I know.
I'm just not being. This just not been my games today.
Dixie Chicks who taught us how to get rid of Earl.
I tried this Ironheart, Mystique, Surfer, Bishop, Wolfsbane, Brood, Zabu, Mr. Negative, Wong, and Sarah. I have Psylocke and Absorbing Man, but I know you don't have those, so you can pick your own 2 cards to add. That's the whole problem. Any deck that involves Psylocke being a ramping system, for me, it doesn't always. I swear it's not great. Any deck that, like, a lot of people, like, they use decks where Psylocke's a big part of their shit, it don't work so well without Psylocke. Wave is just not the ultimate solution for. I use it in decks and I hate having to use her. That's literally, I'm not even joking when I say that. I hate having to use frickin' Wave. But it does look like a good list though. If I had Psylocke, I would totally want to run it. See, my best solution to running Psylocke is running magic, but I swear it doesn't always help that much. It does when you have the right elements around it, but often magic is like a lame replacement to, yeah, she's like a lame replacement to Psylocke.
No, well, actually bad news for one thing, actually. The card. I'm not sure if the machine is working or not. But they didn't want to give me a receipt and they didn't want to give me cash. So I did everything he said. No. I didn't get anything. But I got the bread though.
Maybe they'll give me Arnim Zola. You never know. I doubt it, but you never know. Could possibly. Oh my God, they gave it to me. Now he's gonna shut me down. Huh?
Someone wants to know if he possibly had $20.
Yeah. Are they actually gonna let me pull it off? That would be insane. I've been fucking trying to do this combo for an hour and a half now, almost. One time, give it to me. Nope. Nope. No. Oh, this makes me want to cry, I swear. God damn, this is sad. I've actually seen Surfer be efficient in a Lockjaw deck where you use him early or you use him last turn. Like, if you can get Lockjaw out and Surfer into your deck and then pull him out maybe again with Lockjaw, it actually can work. I've seen it. I've seen it. But I'm not saying that I would necessarily run a deck like that competitively. I don't know. Maybe I'd have to test. Like, I don't know. Lockjaw. I believe there's ways to make him consistent. It's really about, you know, really understanding how to get the most out of him, which is not an easy thing. But I've seen competitive Lockjaw decks. Like, I've seen people at the highest rank win with freaking Lockjaw decks. Surprisingly more than you would expect. Which, you know, I don't know. I just don't, I'm not good with them. Like, I don't know how the Lockjaw science works. Yeah, a lot of them do, yeah. A lot of them do. Yeah, kinda control it. But, like, right now, I swear, like, if I would have counted how many games I've tried to just get that Black Panther, that Wong I just, not even the full combo, I've just tried to get Black Panther Arnim Zola off, and it's just not, it's damn near impossible. Like, what the fuck? How hard is it to you know, blast Arnim Zola and Panther? Like, what? Why? I'm not even trying to get, like, if I, like, well, I am trying to get all three, but, like, I can't even get just the simple combo off. The one time I would have lost. The one time I could have, I would have lost. So I was like, yeah, fuck this. No point. But it was just the simple combo. It wasn't the full combo. It was the simple combo. This game, it loves me. It loves me. I'm telling you, it loves me. It just loves me so much. Zaboo. Zaboo. I know I should retreat already. This is what I mean. This is getting ridiculous. It's almost sure. Well, I'm gonna stay in just to show it. Watch the Enchantress come out. Watch the Enchantress come out. Not necessarily this turn, but it will come out. It will come out. There's the Shang-Chi. He definitely has the Enchantress. Like I'm damn near 100% sure he has the damn Enchantress. And armor? Well, he knows that it's a Black Panther. That's pretty smart. That's the same thing. That's the exact same thing. He just stopped me from popping it off. It's just getting disgusting. Like, I know it can't be all bots. Like, it's not all bots. Like, a lot of these are people running like Enchantress and Cosmo and frickin' Shang-Chi have become so prevalent in the meta. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of like, yo, chill the fuck out. It's like worse than fucking Scorpion right now. I'm gonna try one more time. If you play it on left, it gets destroyed. I'm not destroying that one. I'm not destroying that territory, that's for sure. Oh, he's Jubileeing it? Okay, I see. Shang-Chi. Oof. That's still enough to... forces me to frickin'... Well, no, I know that what he's got discarded, he can still draw it with fucking Ghost Rider, I guess. So, I don't know. I don't know. Let's do this. I don't really have it's not like I got many options. What do I do? Like... Yeah, Giganto, there we go. Think he'll play on that? I doubt it. How about this? I'm not going to be playing it there. Let's snap. Because I think I might have him. I don't think he's gonna expect this. Tell me he's not like, oh, you retreated. What a bitch. That was so lame. Motherfucker. I'm pretty sure I had that one though. I would have been 4 cubes if I wouldn't have snapped, I guess. Hood, eh. Not sold on spinning cubes on Hood, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Not that he's not good or anything, but I mean, I'm going to play this damn deck until I get the freaking combo off. I don't care. Like, I don't care how many times I have to freaking play. Well, now we're in 38 minutes so far. An hour and 38 minutes before and I still haven't managed to pull Wong, BP, Arnim Zola. Like, it's just not happening. Like, it does not matter. It's just not happening.
January 29th. I don't know enough time. I don't want to see what they have. I'm on the Christian Castle website.
Sanctum Sanctorum. Gotta love that. After turn 3, shit shuffles. Oh my god.
Well, we just changed the system now. We're not on paperworks anymore. We're on a new system. And it's all like, we got like an electronic, we have an electronic box. Ready? Yeah, this one can have.
Like, for real?
However, you can have it on your phone, just like I did with paper. With like the phone app isn't working properly.
This game.
It's like it tells you to switch your password.
Sometimes
And you set it up. Your nickname,
does not feel so random at all.
play number, plus your
It feels like they are literally trying to make you go like, for real?
646.
For really? For like,
My username.
for real?
My password was my birthday. It was 10. It was 10/21/1971. And then I asked you right away to change it, so I'm on it. And I changed it, and it had to be something really clever, and I know exactly what it is. Do you think I can use it? No. And then it was asking me my security questions that I had to set up. So I set them all up, and apparently they're all wrong. So I'm like, nice system already. And they were supposed to try and send us. Probably do it close to this.
Oh, he had Arnim Zola too. That's pretty funny.
Now was done by Payworks. But they're gonna try and do a 1 cent deposit into our banks to make sure it works. The new
Oh, well, one extra turn. What do I got left in my deck? A shit ton of cards. Oh, that's my deck. I don't know. I can't see his deck. Did he not realize that there was a whole other turn left or something? What happens if I pop Odin in there?
You're on the I don't know what I'll use it for. Start chatting with professional games because my brother's got a live cigarettes. Mental institutions.
Is that enough? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, that's enough. Yay, we win. Woohoo!
Yeah.
That was kind of fun. Live chat decks are kind of fun, but yeah, really tricky to make it consistent. Don't really have a choice to play him there. Rocks. Gotta love rocks. He's gonna play on the left. Oh, he played both. Huh, cool. There we go. Zaboo. I hate seeing Moon Girl. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna lose what, 4? No, yeah, 4. But I gain. I don't know, we'll see. Let's do it. I don't care. I'm like, so I don't give a shit right now. It's just been stupid games. This will not let me get anything off. Darkhawk, ooh. Oh, double Darkhawk, eh? I just want to get the damn combo off. Once I will be happy. One time. That's all I'm asking. One time. Let me get it off. Then we'll switch to something else. Just let me get it once. Just once. Just freaking once. Oh my god. Okay, now let's not do that right now. Why not get PP out early? Whatever. that's gonna help, I bet you, because I bet you. Huh? Wakanda forever. Do I have to expect Surfer in here? Probably. I have to expect Surfer in everything. I don't know, it's random cards, so maybe not. Maybe he had it up for, I don't know. I don't know, I don't know. Oh my god, can I undo all actions, please? Put the right one down, please. Thank you. Is that gonna be enough? No, eh? I don't think so. 2 cubes, whatever. I don't think I can count right now. I don't feel like counting. Oh, plus he's got Spectrum. Nope. Not enough. I'm just so not caring about counting and shit and everything right now. I just want to get the damn combo off. They won't. They literally. I'm checking. Like we're at almost 2 hours now. That just they nope, not once. Not once. No, so I'm not getting lucky with Adam Warrior at all either. Like usually, Adam Warrior, Adam Warlock. Usually, I get him way more early on, and manage to get some value. He's just not even appearing. Like if he doesn't even exist in my deck or something. Non-existent. Fuck it. It's probably not gonna be good for me. Because right now, if I'm playing wave on turn 4, that's yay. I get to play wave on turn 4, which is exactly what's happening. We're screwed. I should have did that in the middle. Well, not necessarily, but I mean, I'm not fucking popping Arnim Zola now. Oh my god, I'm just dumb. Just retreat. I didn't even play Star-Lord on top of him, which I could have. Fuck it. What just happened? Shut up. He thinks it's because it was Mr. Negative. It's like, no, I fucked up. And I retreated because I fucked up, dumbass. Come on. Fwomp, 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 fwomp. Oh, let's hope he doesn't play. Nope, not so far. I haven't even seen a Patriot deck like all day, actually. So far, almost 2 hours in, not a single Patriot deck in sight. Kind of surprising. There's Wong. Well, he won't shut his own Wong down. He won't shut his own Wong down. Am I, like, give me Zola. Please give me Zola. How exactly did he play him on turn 3? Am I high right now? How did he play Wong on turn 3? Bro, how did he play Wong? Are we gonna frickin'... Well, we got it, right? So we snap back. Now he's not gonna let me do it. He's not gonna let me do it. He's gonna retreat. We got it, and he's gonna retreat. That's what's gonna happen. No. He let me do it. And it's Wong that pops off first. Yes. Oh, well, it doesn't work there. Oh, shit. Well, it doesn't matter. At least that happens there. Well, that wasn't ideal, but it was better than a kick in the ass. I managed to kind of get it off. And he gave me 8 cubes. I can't believe that happened. It finally happened after 2 freaking hours. 1 hour and 56 minutes. I'll take that one. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not gonna, you know, piss on a given horse kind of thing. Yeah. Just 'cause it ain't got no saddle kind of thing. GG's. Yo, 2 hours. 2 freaking hours to get that combo off. And it didn't even go, like, ideally or anything. Because, like, ideally, I would have had fucking 2 spots for both. But, you know. Whatever.
You guys are such bullies.
I gotta get away from this deck now. I'm not a bully. It was all this guy called Pierre. If you ever run into him, you'll understand. He's French. Just gotta watch out for him. He's a tricky little fuck. I kind of want to play that bounce deck I made the other day or something along those lines. Or do we want to play... Why would Cerebro be in there but no Blue Marvel? That makes no sense. Who made this? Oh, this is my kid. I don't use the Human Torch. Yeah, and I wanted to put Ironheart in there. Or Venom. Yeah, this is my kid trying to do stuff.